This is a reading for Aquarius for the month of October. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I reply with a free Law of Attraction Oracle card reading for you within 24 hours after you leave a comment. Please also don't forget to like and to share and to subscribe as well. If you press the bell icon, then you get instant notification for when I make a new reading. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's have a look at what's going on. So I'm just focusing around your energy. Okay, I do sense there's been conflicts around you, some disagreements. Also sense you've lost like many battles here, okay, but the feeling here is that you are going to win the war, okay, you are going to come out on top around this situation. I do see some people walking away here, okay, and I do sense these to be so-called friends. Okay, so the feeling here is that they weren't there when you needed them. Okay, so I do sense it's better rid. It's like clearing this toxic energy around you. Okay, people and situations that no longer serve you. I'm also seeing like this dragon, like a demon, but it's very much about you're going to face up to your inner demons, and then in doing so, things are going to open up for you, okay? Because in the past, it's like you've been brushing stuff under the carpet, like burying your head in the sand, just not facing up to the situation, okay? It could well be that you've been giving people the benefit of the doubt, but they've been shown up for their true colours here. Yeah, victory is yours. Okay, it shows that you are going to come out on top. There is going to be victory around this situation, okay? The only block is just facing up to things, but I feel you're going to do that, okay? And then victory will be yours. I'm seeing like a ring here as well. So it indicates some type of commitment, okay? You're going to gain more certainty, more stability here around a situation. It's been difficult for you. You know, it's been one challenge after another. You know, it's very much this energy of from the frying pan and into the fire here. You know, things have gone from bad to worse. But things go like that, you know, just before this kind of sort of change, before things change, it's like the darkest hours just before the dawn, you know, or you pull back an elastic band, let go, and then it projects itself forward. I do sense some stuff was uncovered here. It wasn't very pleasant. Something come out of the woodwork. You know, a whole can of worms was opened here. Okay, but it gave you more clarity around the situation. And it's like, I keep getting that the truth is setting you free. That's the energy which I get here. There could well have been some type of cancellations or delays around travel or around a house movement. So you are being reminded that the darkest hour is just before the dawn, and I do see like these clouds around you, okay? But you must be reminded that the sun is always there behind the clouds, okay? Once you work through these issues, these situations, then you'll see the sun again, and the sun is very much about happiness and about brighter happenings ahead. Just things are a bit unsettled at the moment, you know, like that snow globe, it's been shaken up, all the snow's all over the place. But it will settle to reveal this beautiful scene which was always there. You're being reminded actually that there is no road to happiness, but the road is happiness. Okay, so it's finding that happiness within yourself, and then things will start to fill in around you. It's like a situation can't make you happy permanently, okay, but if you find that happiness within yourself, then you're always happy anyway. And then when things happen good on the outside, it just kind of just adds to that. But it's finding it within yourself first. Something here about letting go of something. Okay, something has been weighing you down. Something has been holding you back. It could well be around these so-called friends and other situations here. But the energy I get is you losing the world. And then in losing the world, you actually gain the world. Okay, could well be you've been like a dog with a bone, just holding on to something for far too long. But once you let go of that bone, there's something there which is much meatier. Okay, something much better for you out there. So things can never be the same. You can never go back to how things were, but things can be much better once you let go. It's like this holding on, which has been the main problem. Okay, it's been hard to let go, but I feel you will. There's a strong sense of you facing up to your inner demons here, which are your fears, your worries, your doubts, your lack of belief. Yeah, things are shown to become more settled within yourself. Okay, so it could well be that your heart has been feeling one thing, your mind has been wanting something else. It's been causing you much inner conflict, okay, and also conflict on the outside as well. But with what's revealed here, this whole can of worms has been opened and it's going to continue. It leaves your heart in no doubt that there's no going back. And of course, your heart would then agree with your mind, and then you'll feel more settled. There'll be no more conflict within yourself, okay? And then you'll just go towards what you want. It's like you gain this laser sharp focus. Yeah, you felt trapped here, okay? You're blindfolded here, you're tied up. Okay, there's these swords in the ground, which are like bars to a prison, okay? But swords are very much about the mind. It's your mind which has been keeping you stuck. That rope is very loose. It could drop off, you could take the blindfold off, see there's a gap between two of the swords. So it's saying it's very much in your hands, okay? The advice here is just to walk away from something, to carry on walking away from something. You're doing the right thing. So it could well be confirmation here about what you're already doing, okay? Let's look at the next card. Yeah, certainly it's the end of a situation here. There's no two ways about it. I mean, look at the card. You've got this body with 10 swords pierced in it. It's dead and buried. There's no going back. But as I said, there's something much better ahead for you. And once again, it's a reminder, just look how dark this card is. The darkest hour is like before the dawn, okay? And it's very much about moving from one stage to a new stage. Something completely new here for you. You fear change. You're kind of being used to the status quo. So you kind of sort of being secure within the insecurity. You kind of knew what was coming up, okay? But this is all new, okay? You fear this change, but the feeling here is that you're going to be secure within the security, okay? You're not going to drown in your emotions any longer like you used to, okay? You're not going to wear your heart on your sleeve like you used to, because there's a strong sense you were taken for granted. But the feeling here is if you've been just in touch with your emotions, but not drowning in them, okay? And then just driving yourself forward. Okay, you may well be wondering whether it's the end of the beginning or the beginning of the end around a situation. As I said, things can never be the same as what they were, but they can be much better. Okay, I do sense there is some unfinished business, but what I also get is like a computer game, wanting to move to the next level, but you need to pick up like the gold coin or the key. So in your case, something needs to be resolved, something needs to be looked at. You need to face up to things, and then something can move to the next level. Don't forget, if you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free Law of Attraction Oracle card reading. Don't forget to like, to share, to comment. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. Thank you.